All right, so Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies, they were going up, they were doing their thing. We were posting our memes, things were taking off, and then all of a sudden, there's news and a bunch of FUD coming out, and things are getting boring. Things have slowed down. What's going on? Are we going to see another crash? Are we going to go lower? In this video, I'm going to be showing you exactly why things have slowed down and when and what is going to be happening next. So make sure you stay tuned, watch the entire video. What's up, Myles? It's ladies and gentlemen here. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell because we make time-sensitive videos about Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies that you cannot miss. Sometimes we're able to call out huge plays way before they happen to help you make some money. And if you want to get access to my profitable trade signals, when to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, join my Patreon for only $10 a month, where you have access to a 4,000 member Discord chat group community. You can message me anytime. There's other services where we can build you a portfolio. You can talk to me on the phone and much more. All right, so I'm giving away 200 Doge to one person this weekend. All you have to do in order to enter and to win is like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow my Instagram and Twitter, and put Dogecoin giveaway in the comments. We're gonna get started right now, but if you love Dogecoin, if you love cryptocurrencies, you wanna see them pump and blast off, make sure you hit that like button. It helps to support the channel and the Dogecoin and crypto community. And let me know in the comments, are we going to have a green week or a red week? Because things are looking a little interesting. So Myles, cryptos were going up, they were doing their thing. What has happened? What is going on? Things are slowed down. Now they haven't gone down that much, but we're holding at this level and it's like we're not doing anything. Well, the reason why this is happening is because there is FUD in the media. There's FUD in the news, and there's certain things I just can't mention. However, there's things that are happening around the world that causes fear, causes panic. It affects investors. It affects the stock market. These types of things affect how cryptos can flow. But they have a small delay on the price of cryptos. They have a small delay on the price of the stock market and how the stock market and cryptos can move. And it's looking like right now, which we're going to be getting into it, we're seeing a bit of a balance. We're starting to see some green. But I have this news article to show us a little bit more why this is happening. So Bitcoin slides with the S&P 500, which is an index of the stock market. It's a sector of the stock market, as the Fed signals tapering $120 billion monthly bond purchases. So the Fed, in order to overcome inflation, they have certain things that they can do. They can purchase bonds, they can raise interest rates. These types of things affect the whole financial markets in the United States, stock market, crypto markets, all the major indices. And this whole talk, this news thing, has put a little bit of a hold on the way money moves. It causes fear because there's big money, big whales that pump the price of cryptos and the stock market. What they do is they kind of hold off and see, okay, what is the Fed going to do here? And once they figure out, okay, this is not going to be as bad as this and this and that, all right, let's start buying again. That's kind of what happens. And then you have retail investors who are smart retail investors. They kind of sit on the sidelines too. They're like, okay, well, we just made a bunch of profits. Let's go ahead and pull out and wait to see what the Fed is going to do. And the Fed's probably going to cause something to drop. They're going to say something to drop, and we'll just buy in at that dip. So those are a couple scenarios that happen. So the notes of that meeting, the minutes of that meeting, were released just the other day, talking about how they're going to taper and how they're going to help with inflation and so forth. And so this came out the other day, and this is causing a little bit of fear. Then we have the things that are going on in the Middle East. There's people in the government that aren't liking what the president is saying. There's people all around the world who aren't liking what the president is saying. People don't like what senators are saying. There's a bunch of things that are going on, and that causes fear. That causes people to kind of take their eyes off of money and cryptos and the stock market and focus on this, and then they get back into it. So we're just seeing a little bit of a delay. But these type of delays, we can capitalize and buy these dips, because these dips, cryptos aren't going down. The stock market isn't going down because those stocks or those cryptos are bad or something's happening bad with those. No, that type of news pushes cryptos down, even though it's unrelated, and it provides for us an opportunity to buy these cryptos at a dip, at a discount, because they were so much higher just a couple of days ago. So these things can actually be good, but it takes time, it takes patience. Yes, it's not fun to see cryptos going sideways and just going up a little bit and then going down, and it's kind of boring, right? But don't worry, cryptos will be taking off, just in my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. very soon, and when you least expect it. We always say every time when cryptos start to pump again, which they will here very soon, which they always continue to do. Oh, I wish I would have bought more. If you guys want a good platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, use my WEBULL link. If you sign up and deposit $100 using my link, they'll send you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000. New data suggests that Bitcoin could see a Bitcoin double bubble top in 2021. So some people, says new data. I mean, there's so much data that can say this and that about cryptocurrencies, which it doesn't matter. But they're saying, okay, Bitcoin will probably reach a top this year. That's possible, but the top is probably going to be for Bitcoin over 100,000, 120, 150,000. That's what I'm predicting the top. The next top will be, and then we'll see a bit of a retracement, 20%, 25%, 30%, who knows, 40%. These are in the cards. What is your price top prediction for Bitcoin at the end of this year? What is the highest you think Bitcoin will hit the end of this year? But we know if Bitcoin hits $120,000 to $150,000, we could probably see Dogecoin $1, $1.50. If Bitcoin were to hit those numbers, I think Dogecoin at that time would be $1.50. We could see close to $2. What do you all think about that? And what's your price prediction for Dogecoin if Bitcoin hits those type of numbers? But I personally think, along with a bunch of other people, that the Bitcoin crypto top will be next year towards the summer, just like around the same time we had the crash this year. Remember, money moves differently in different time periods, especially in the summer months. People are traveling, things just slow down, interest in the markets lose because people are vacationing, people are doing a bunch of different things. Not focusing on much as money as during these times. I'm showing you this article because crypto moves in peaks. So what we want to do is we want to try to capitalize at these peaks. So in my Patreon, we will be taking a look at a bunch of information, a bunch of indicators that can look at tops and peaks, and we're going to try to get out. A lot of us, we're going to try to get out at least a portion of our money around the top so that we can buy back in the major dips and the major crashes that will be coming. Most likely, there's going to be crashes. There's going to be dips, always in financial markets because of news and FUD and all type of things. But the interesting thing is, the more money there is in crypto, the less volatile these cryptos can become. So if Bitcoin is $120,000, $150,000, at that point, people are going to be FOMOing in. People are going to be hodling because like, oh my gosh, now Bitcoin is going to 200K. Bitcoin is going to $1 million. So when people have that type of sentiment, there's not going to be that many people selling because cryptos are going to continue to go up because the amount of people that are jumping in is going to be much more. So the more amount of money, the more amount of people, the less volatile cryptos will become in the future. Taking a look at the crypto fear and greed index. Yes, there's FUD. Yes, there's a little bit of fear, but we're still in greed. Things are still very bullish for cryptocurrencies. So don't be afraid. Don't be panic selling. Don't be panicking at all. If we take a look at the market right now, we're getting a huge bounce. Look at this. Massive bounce with all of cryptos. And if we take a look at this, this is the major indices, the S&P 500. We're seeing the Dow Jones. We are seeing the NASDAQ take off. So one thing we can definitely look at if we want to see if, hey, our crypto is going to be going up, take a look at the S&P mini futures. ES1 exclamation mark. This is a way to check it out. TradingView. So we have that pumping. The DXY is pumping, which is the dollar. Whenever we see the DXY going up, that's generally when cryptos kind of take a halt. And we've noticed with the DXY that it's been pumping since the last couple of days. And that's how long cryptos have been kind of going down and consolidating. So we'll take an eye closely on this and see how this is going to be affecting the crypto market. Most importantly, Bitcoin is still nearly $46,000. And if we zoom out, this is the 4-hour time frame. Things are still looking very healthy, just like we've been saying in the last couple of videos. No reason to panic here. No reason to panic here. We did fail to make a higher high right here. So what this is we are in a consolidation period. We're getting a strong bounce up. And we are bouncing on this level of support that we did call out. So look, a double bottom can be a bullish reversal signal, can be a very bullish sign, which we are seeing in the market right now. Ethereum ended up breaking down a little bit further than Bitcoin. Bitcoin does hold up stronger in these type of times because Bitcoin is more of a conservative play. So here's the thing to do when cryptos pump up a lot, like a Dogecoin or some of the altcoins, when you make a lot of profits, what you can do is you can move it into Bitcoin so you can still profit with the crypto market. But when things drop down, they're going to drop down not as much, and you can kind of protect some of your profits that way. Start moving some of your profits into Bitcoin. That's certainly a strategy. But let's take a look at Dogecoin. How is Dogecoin looking, Myles? Well, if we zoom out, look at this. We are still bullish. Things are great. Things are looking awesome. And ever since we bottomed out with that double bottom, Dogecoin has actually been holding up better than most cryptos, which is really cool to see. We ended up getting this double bottom bounce. Look, we got a huge bounce just like we called out would happen. And we're coming down again, but now we're bouncing up again. So we're having a bit of an uptrend here, which is good to see. If we zoom into this little time frame, it's still looking good. Nothing to panic about. And I forgot to show you guys the crypto market cap. Look at this. Bitcoin, at a 0% gain the last 24 hours. Ethereum down 1%. Cardano up 4% the last 24 hours. XRP up a little bit. Dogecoin down about 3%. Nothing crazy. But Dogecoin the last 30 days is still up 82%. XRP the last 30 days still up 114%. Cardano 98%. Ethereum 70%. Bitcoin 50%. So cryptos are still looking good. Look at this. Polkadot 132%. Solana has just been killing it lately, up 200% the last 30 days. If you got something out of the video, make sure you share this video with some of your friends and family on Facebook and Twitter. And I will see you all tonight. Have a good day.